Join me as I take on the challenge of shifting my mindset to see how it changes my life. You know, I've been on this journey of self-improvement for a while now, and one thing that's become crystal clear to me is just how crucial mindset is. It's like the foundation upon which everything else is built. Your mindset shapes your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately, your life. One of the biggest things that holds people back from achieving their goals or making significant life changes is their own mindset. I mean, think about it. We've all been there at some point or another. You want to start a new business, learn a new skill, or maybe even just get healthier, but somehow, you just can't seem to get moving. It turns out, often it's not the goal itself that's the problem, but rather the way we're thinking about it. Fear of failure, fear of success, perfectionism, these are just a few common mindset blocks that can keep us stuck. These mindset blocks can manifest in some pretty sneaky ways. Like, have you ever caught yourself thinking, I'm just not good enough to do this? Or maybe, I'll start that project tomorrow and it has to be perfect. That's your mindset trying to hold you back. And then there's the comfort zone. Our brains are wired to avoid discomfort, which can lead to procrastination and inaction. The thing about mindset blocks is that they can be really deeply ingrained. Sometimes they stem from past experiences or messages we've received from others. Other times they're just habits we've developed over the years. But the good news is that we can work on them. Another thing that holds us back is comparing ourselves to others. Social media doesn't help, does it? It's so easy to get caught up in what everyone else is doing and feeling like we just don't measure up. But here's the thing, everyone's journey is different. Let's talk about the different types of mindsets out there. You've probably heard of the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. A fixed mindset is when you believe your abilities, intelligence, and talents are fixed traits. It's like you either have it or you don't. On the other hand, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication. For example, imagine two people trying to learn a new language. One with a fixed mindset might think, I'll never be able to learn this, and give up after a few tries. Meanwhile, someone with a growth mindset would see it as a challenge and persist, even when it gets tough. The growth mindset isn't just about being optimistic, it's about being realistic and understanding that progress takes time. And then there's the scarcity mindset versus the abundance mindset. A scarcity mindset makes you believe there's only so much to go around, which can lead to fear and hoarding. An abundance mindset, on the other hand, sees the world as full of possibilities. I've seen this play out in my own life, especially when it comes to money. When I was stuck in a scarcity mindset, I was always worried about not having enough. But once I shifted to an abundance mindset, I started seeing opportunities everywhere. So, what's the pivotal moment when a mindset shift occurs? For many of us, it's a bit of a wake-up call. It could be hitting rock bottom, experiencing a significant loss, or even just having a moment of clarity. That moment can be really uncomfortable, but it's also incredibly liberating. It's like, suddenly, you see the world in a whole new light. You start to realize that you've been holding yourself back, and that you have the power to change. Once you've had that moment, you start to notice all the areas in your life where your old mindset was holding you back. It's like, you can't unsee it once you've seen it. And that's when the real work begins. The good news is that a mindset shift can lead to some truly transformative life changes. You start to approach challenges with a new sense of confidence and curiosity. You become more resilient and adaptable. In terms of making changes, it's really about taking it one step at a time. Start by becoming more aware of your thoughts and how they're serving you. From there, you can begin to challenge those thoughts and slowly build a new mindset. To wrap it up, I want to leave you with the key takeaways. Your mindset is incredibly powerful, and shifting it can lead to some amazing changes in your life. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it. So I encourage you to start making changes today. If you've had a mindset shift that changed your life, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about developing a growth mindset, be sure to check out my next video where I'll be sharing some practical strategies. Thanks for watching.